Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New York Giants and the San Francisco 49ers. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know. As we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Velus Jones now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Here we go.
On time to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go. Green 19, got that.
Here's Fields to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Don't jump. Ready? Turn ball, set. Hey, Cam. You got a mini base. Easy. Set.
Another throw for Fields. All the left side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. Right.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Here we go, set. Green 19, get set. Go.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. Play not developing as they'd hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
York knocks it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Gets him on the end route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Come on. Hey.
Looking in the air here. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Well, I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
19, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come 19, come 19.
They're going for this. Got a man in Neighbors has it. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Benson on 1st and 10. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Buffalo 18. Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw now. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Yards to go.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
19 Lions. Cowboy 8, Dragon 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll toss it here to Benson. And he's going to be encouraged out of bounds there with a pickup of 4. It's 2nd and 6.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Benson now from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
Ready.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
7 Pirates, step, ready. 60 Bison, 50.
San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Warriors, back. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
To the air on 3rd and long. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On the return, here's Jones. able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. All right.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go. 319, got the back. Right.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. And he gets him around 6 there. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against a front. Gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. Hey, Ken, out, let's go. Jump. Hey, motion. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Don't jump. No march. 222. Delta. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Got his man. Watkins has it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Tonight.
Hot quick right side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, tonight. 319, can I see that? Right.
Fields with a chance to run it here. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. 58, who's here, is that? Hey, Ken. Hey, 551. Go.
Fields on first down. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Turbo set.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6.
19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Right.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. They'll give this one to Watkins. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back, he gets it, and moves the sticks.
Here we go. Press. Go straight. Green 19. Get to that. Out. Let's go. Delta.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. EQ. Blue 58, Blue 58.
The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Green 9.
Throwing again, it's Fields. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I take G, hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music. They like, what he on? This is Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get it gone. You a man, baby. I don't understand, baby.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hey, Ken, extend. Angel.
Fields on 3rd. Hawkinson holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
7-yard attempt.
York knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Now he's York to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they took their shots, went unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 19 tight, 19 Warriors, 17. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. 222, 222. Hey, never mind, Monday. You got a mini bases. Why not? Go.
Now Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son. 58, what is that? Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
All right, let's go. Here we go, son. 331, 318. Alpha. I got it. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
A 44-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are unable to double their lead. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now he's York to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Go!
And off to Benson to start the drive. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Offense in the hurry up here.
Tap the 50, tap the 50.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, Giants.
First and 10 from the 43.
Hey, check that. Street. Down.
Benson once more. Rob Pratt, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Kennedy Lions. 18, fight it.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Big Cowboys.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Loss of 6 yards. It's
70, 70, 60.
Back on 2nd and goal. Close caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
3rd and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel.
Drag 60. 19 sight, 19, Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
On the ground to begin the drive from McCaffrey. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. 175. Set.
This is a design look for Fields. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Hey, 319, just attack.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. How about the big fella blasting through the middle, disrupting everything this offense was trying to do. Oh, baby.
You love when big men make plays, huh? I think you get more animated and excited. Like I do, I'm not going to lie. Huh? Yeah, they're doing their work. They're doing their job. So often they don't get all the headlines. They do so much of the dirty work. But not that time. He gets his headlines. He gets in the stat sheet. 2 big points for his defense.
And he's going to get them all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or 2 shy of it.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Giants first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New York.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Right, Theo Johnson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
46-yard line.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go, start. 19 Chargers, 60 Mavericks, 6 Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, right?
They'll throw it here on first. Has it downfield working the left. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
On the check.
All set to go now from the 35.
Check, Bobcat. Come on, check. Cowboy 80, goes.
The give now to Benson. Shoves him off. Set out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Back to Benson here on 2nd. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's good for a couple of yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards and a critical spot like that.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
65. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
The play fake now. Willis to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and of course, it's the incompletion.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
19, 70, 19, Mustang 9, trap 50, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Back now, pressure coming. Cut near the goal line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
So now a big moment for the Giants as they line up for 2.
The Giants will line up for the
60
2-point
Bison,
conversion.
60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Giants 13, 49ers 6.
Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Has it at the 11. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Take over 1st and 10. Their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll work against the blitz. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
One play in, Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready? Nice. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
And not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
70. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
1st and 10 from the 32. Now here's Cam Scatterby on the ground. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough. Enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go. 970 Timberwolves.
Here's a throw. Connects with his back. Jaleel McLaughlin. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's a gain of 7.
19.
Is 3rd down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rodgers. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know what that play shows me defensively, Kate? This group was on it. Situationally, they were aware the wide receiver could touch it in the red zone, and they were all over it.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go! Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer, trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
Throwing from the gun here. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's
can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Yards to go.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 36.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Cap 79 Broncos. 60 Bison, Cup 19, Cup 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. Go.
He's back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. He connected once, had a good chance here. This is inside of 35. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Kicked well, and this is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. On the return, here's Jones. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Up. 19 wins, 19 wins. Here we go. Delta. Sit high.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. He'll get this one to Watkins. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Up. Green knife. Test. Bunch right. Hey, can. Sit high.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's on target. Watkins. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, that's that. Up. Chip slant. Extend. Delta.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Only 1 timeout left, but they do have the 2-minute warning coming up as well. They've got 1st and 10.
Hey, green, west right, easy. No mas. Hey, can. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hey, can. Matter. EQ. Go.
Fields throwing once more. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, can. Green Knight, you got a mini bases. Why not? Alpha. Tonight.
Looking to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Gain of 6.
He gets 6 on that play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange.
Green 19, get that. Alpha. Bunch right. Hey, can.
Throwing again, it's Fields. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Here we go. 222. Hey, can. 11. Tonight.
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball? Don't put it in harm's way.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for third and 5.
Here we go, son. 5:51, 12 go. Hey, can. Right.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that can tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Green 19, get that. Right.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
No gain on the play.
The Giants using their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Here we go. 258, we see us. Right.
Fields with a chance to run it here. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers have taken the lead late. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Giants 16.
Now is York to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. Go.
Back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down into enemy territory now at the 46. Give him 25 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Warriors 70, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
Come on.
Benson will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Ready up.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Track. Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
5th DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
68, 18, 5 in, 19 right, trap 60, trap 60. Steady.
Desperation time here. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's Diamond Lenore.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 shot.
Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Move 58, move here. Tonight.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He will have the first down there for the 49ers. And that should do it, Brock. They can take down this win. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I'm not surprised by that outcome, Kate. You crowd the line defensively by going all out for the safety. You got to be careful you don't wind up giving them an alley, not just to escape the goal line, but for an even bigger chunky yardage.
Green 19, just attack. West right fit. Hey, kid. Alpha, 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 alpha. Go. Hey, Ken. Go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. So here's their third and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game.
Brings up second and 15 at the 6-yard line.
Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on second down.
Here we go, sir. Turbo, sir.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. They'll find him for a few. It's third down. So the 49ers earn a win in this one.